All right, I wanted to follow up on that email we sent last night with a few potential bounce plays. I know that wasn't a normal email where we give you a specific free pick and a stop and all that, trigger and stop. Didn't find one this week that I felt comfortable sending out in the emails. The market's been too weird. So we've just been doing a lot of our trading intraday. But we did send out a few symbols last night that we were watching. We'll get back to our free picks next week and in the normal fashion. But did send you a few symbols that we had on watch today. And I'll show you what we did with those. I wanted to share with you a couple others as well. SOLR, my best trade today. It gapped up. You can see these are 5-minute candles. Big gap up. Called it a 1285. I said if it gets up to here, good chance we get through the high of the day and make a run at recent highs. And I'll scroll to the right. There's the trigger. I put the stop. And I'll show you some. I've copied and pasted some of the posts from chat again today like I did in yesterday's video to show you the exact posts and also some of our profit-taking posts. But anyway, 1285 and the stop was 16 cents below 1269. Never got hit, and then it worked nice. Look at that, all the way to 14. $1.15 move in our favor, 16 cents risk. And even with the market selling at the end of the day here, still about 45 minutes left. We've already called it a day, made our money, and taken our ball and going home. But that was a real nice one there, SOLR. SQNM, I called right here on a break of its early high because it had a nice strong day yesterday. And so we put it on long watch. It actually looked like this last night when I found it. Just threw it on long watch because of the strong day yesterday. And you can see today had pretty decent follow through. But that's why I called it on. I don't like calling high of day breaks, but today, if it broke that early high, I thought, hey, after yesterday's strong day, so there's the high of day break, we might make a run to and through this high, and we did, and it was pretty nice. So we called SQNM 805 with a stop, only 8 cents below, and it went to 836. So I mean, not a bad percentage move there. And let's get into some of the bounce plays. We told you Kohl's KSS. I'll take today's candle out of it. Certainly overdue for a bounce from an area of support. So let's go to 5-minute candles. And it looked like this when I called it, okay? Put it in an early high. I'll show you the opening candle from today. Was right here, open 5-minute candle. So there's its early high. Okay, then it came up and revisited it. I said if it gets through the high of the day now, I like it. Called it at 51.31 with a stop 22 cents below, a little wider than I like, but you can see it triggered. And in about 10 or 15 minutes, made it to 51.73. We always teach to sell some into a pop to make sure and pay yourselves. And you see it came all the way back down and round trip, but not before we made our money. So the others, Skechers, I actually made a verbal call on this one too. Skechers SKX. First I'll show you the daily, take today's candle out of it. Beaten up, overdue for a bounce, then it gapped down. And I gave a verbal, I said, hey, this little base here, over the high of the day now with a stop below this base, 1611, 15.99 stop. So what is that, 12 cents risk? And it did grind higher up to 16.40. And actually held up pretty well up until the market sold off. So not a huge move, but a 30-cent move in our favor. I did not take that one, but I know some people probably made money off of it in chat. And then Sealed Air, we never did anything with. It gapped down, just climbed up all morning. Never had any kind of decent entry. So didn't do anything with that one. And that pretty much covers the trades from today. I'm only trying to log in every morning and with the aspirations to call 2 or 3 or 4 low-risk trades. That's honestly all I'm trying to do. Like I said in a lot of our emails and in chat, no one can accuse me of over-trading because I'm very cautious. And I try to sit on the sidelines during the early chaos and then find the low-risk stuff. Show you what I was talking about earlier. Again, in this screen here, Michael GSP is me, so I've just copied and pasted some of our chat room entries, like SOLR 1285, trigger idea 1269 stop. That's what it looks like in chat, only a little better than the WordPad version, and it does a little pop-up screen in chat so everyone can see it, little chime sounds so everyone can see it. So anyway, there's the trigger and stop. You can see some other posts I made, SQNM 805, 797. I do give, I don't have the Kohl's call in there. I do give, as you can see, some guidance as to when I'm selling some. There's some there. This is anywhere you see XYZ, it's just one of our members. I changed their names to XYZ in the WordPad version here because I don't know if anyone will object to their name being on the screen. So somebody took all 3 trades today. They're learning that it pays to be selective. I love to hear that. Somebody had said they were losing money by themselves. Chat room's giving them more confidence. And then there's some more of my sell calls. Whoops. Move that back. Plus 20. Some SOLR plus 70. More plus 92. So I don't ever say, hey, everybody sell here. But I do try to say what I'm doing to give some guidance. And then some nice comments from members. Member for 6 months. And this is true. This statement, there's no truer statement. There are a bunch of good people in the chat room. Somebody had a great day thanks to the group, and a member from the first 2 weeks, mostly paper trading, but positive on the trades they're taking. So I love reading comments like that. And I also try to show that that we do give some guidance as to when to sell. But yeah, I get a lot of criticism. Hey, you don't tell people what exactly. Well, you never say, if you trade at all, you never say, hey, sell it all here. It's not going any higher. I don't know that. That's why you scale out. Sell some here, tighten your stop, and so on. So, or don't sell at all, it's going higher. Well, you don't know that either. It could roll over from there. So scaling out is the best way to satisfy all your urges in trading and make sure you still make some money along the way. So have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you guys next week.